At this new antique mall we're coming to today, and I'm going to price some bottles. Pricing bottles is one of the things I do to keep my eye on what to collect and who's looking for what, or like I'm going to sell anything. I don't know. I may someday, but at this point I'm just curious. So here we are at Picker Joe's, and I'm going to walk in and see how it is. Okay, we're in, and right off the bat you see some John Ryans. This is Savannah after all, so, and you got some Henry Cucks and some really good stuff. There's a Harmon. I collect them all the time. And there's a red, white, and blue Coke. How you doing? And we'll just walk around and find more bottles if we can. We're looking over here. They're all ready for Christmas. Not my favorite holiday, but you know, what are you going to do? And we got some ball masons. Well, look at the prices on them ball masons. You got $20, $30. Hey, the prices aren't bad on those things. We walk around here, and we keep going. I don't see anything bottle-wise over here, so we're going to stop and go back. I'll turn you on when we see more bottles. Well, here we got a Hofsetter's. $75. This is a common bottle. It used to be anyway. It's an old one. You can see it's an applied lip, so it's probably 1860s, 70s. But, you know, I find them a lot of times. Oh, cabinets. Let's see what else we got here going. A John Ryan. It has a chip on the lip. $165. I'd knock that down to about $75. So even chipped, they're selling them for really cheap. Now these are really nice. Right here, these are German Stein, and they're Westerwald. The blue and gray are Westerwald. So they're authentic. They're really nice, and if you can pick them up for a couple of bucks, that's fine. But they're going here for roughly, I can't even see the damn price on these things. I don't know. Over $20. And here's the mason jars again. There's some price on that one. There's a clear mason. $38. So masons are going for a good price around here. And I have buckets of them, so I don't know what to do. Somebody wants to buy them, I'll sell them. We're walking back over here. Sorry about the Christmas music, but it's really hard to go to any of these places without them playing funky stuff. Music I don't want to hear. We'll keep going. If I come across any bottles, I will let you know. Now here's something that I think you got to be careful with. I'm not certain, but I'm pretty sure that we're looking at reproductions here of definitely, I think these are reproductions of oil can bottles. I don't remember them ever having these pyros on them. It's possible that they did, but from what it looks like, if you look at this one, you see there's a seam and it runs all the way up into the lip, and it just looks like, it just looks a little off to me. These look a little too pristine. Now the metal might be original, but I don't know if the bottle is. It doesn't. They're sort of dangerous to me. So you might be buying for $34. You might be buying a reproduction. I mean, it's possible. India puts out a lot of reproduction bottles. So does China. So just something to look for. If you're like here these cans. I don't know. They could be distressed. $14. If they're original, they'd be more than that, I think. Nah, definitely reproductions. So be careful with those kind of cans. And we have a lot of these. I dig these up, the originals. These are not original. These are. I don't think these are originals at all, personally. I think they are reproductions also, just by the look at them. Okay, let's check out. Okay, here's some of the stuff that I've been digging lately, that I've been finding, and I guarantee you a lot of this is local. Here's something. $15. I just dug this bottle up. The exact one. That's in a net. Here we have, I don't know what kind. Who made this one? That's a nice milk bottle, though. It really is a nice one. It has a seal there. I can't read some of these. The writings are sort of small. Lauderdale, Florida. I don't know, $7 they have that on? Yeah, $7. That's not a bad price for milk. They're sick, so you might get them a little clean if you want to tumble them. What else have we got going on here? Don't know about that one. I don't see too many locals. That one was local, but I don't see any others. We got a Borden's in the background. See that old Borden's? I used to dig a lot of them, and we're talking about bottles here. Let me just make a point here. This Borden's is a machine made, and you know what? Looks fishy to me. It really does, because this bottle is usually blown in mold, and it doesn't have it's usually not seamed on the top, but I don't know. About $25 on that? If you see a Borden's like this, ribbed like that, generally they're not machine made. You come down here, I think I saw somebody on the internet just buy one of these, a Heron Walker. This is $25. I've got the same exact bottle that I found, and I thought it was a big deal, but it's a repo. I'm coming right down here. These are common. You see these all the time, and they want the price on that. You can see it better than I can. $10. I don't know about that. I'd sell it for $5 actually. What's this one? I have one similar to this. It's a Florida bottle, and the price on that is $7. That's not bad. That's pretty common. Here's a Coke. Augusta, I just dug one. Let's say $17. $15. That gives me hope that I'm just digging junk. At least there is value on them. I don't know what this one is. No marking on this. This is a real nice one. Philadelphia, probably. Yep. That's a nice bottle. $65. That's worth it. Just right after Palm period. So, There you got some common, people might call them junkers, but what's this one? South Carolina. $22, that's a blob. That's a nice bottle. When you get into blobs and stuff like that, you're gonna get lucky sometimes. They're getting harder and harder to find. Well, let's keep on going and find some more stuff. I find this stuff broken all the time. Here's some. I think this is. I don't know who the heck this is. Auntie M. No, it's just little dolls. Got a whole story about them. Okay, let's keep going. Well, might as well document this. This is Chericola, and I don't know where. Oh, it's from Florida, Tampa, and it is $15 there. You got a Sunrise. The Sunrise, mine's in bad condition. They got $14 on the Sunrise. These 60s RCs, they're all $12. I don't agree with that. I don't think they're worth that much at all. And there's a Mission, and that is $12. So you have $12 on these fairly common bottles. Okay, let us keep going, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, here we got some more bottles, and see if we can find some local ones. It's hard to find local bottles. Here's a nice one, $60 for that. For this flask, it is a nice, they're usually strap-sided this shape, but this one is sun-colored, and it is a basket weave, which is really nice. Indiana bottle, I have this one. What's the price on that? $19. Here we got little strap flasks. I got a bunch of these things, all $9, and that's about what they're worth. Now you got round bottoms, $21 a piece. They used to be about $1, $2 back when I first started digging. Red Ravens. Is that a Red Raven split? Yep. And it's I don't know, is that $95? They gotta be out of their mind if they're selling 95 cents maybe. This is a $14, the Horton. They're pretty common when you find the 40s dumps. Cleveland, Ohio, machine made. What is this one? $12. And here. I have this one. This is Washington. You see this bottle? It's a repro. It has it's a company date. Some company put it out, and it was from 1732 to 1932. I've dug this bottle, and dug several of them actually. $10. That's what I expected there. Our good old friend, of course, the one and only Duffy's Malt. Now see, on the price of this Duffy's, it's $19. This is antique shop prices, so don't generally go by them because dealer prices will be different. $19 on that, and here's your common everyday liquor bottle for $14. Here's a black glass, $12. Here's a English black glass. Okay, $9. Well, you're not breaking the bank with that. These little extract bottles, $2. Yeah, they're not trying to rip you off here. But some models, like here's a Hawk wine, nice reddish brown. I like the red ones myself. $19. That's sort of high for that. And one more mason jar. Oh, this is a Knox. And it's a 40s Knox. And it's for $8.99. I'll buy that for that. I wouldn't buy it, but if you know what I mean. Well, local bottles are hard to come by here. This is St. Louis. This guy must have $12 on that. So they're okay. I'm not really impressed with the prices here, but let's keep going. Now I always find these broken, and they're fairly common. If you can find one in one piece, you're pretty lucky. These are battery jars, and they put the carbon cells in here, and they'll fill it up with water, and the wet cell battery. Nice. I find them broken all the time, and that one is. They say that one is, how much is that? $95. Well, I think it would be worth that, because if you're digging them anyway, you're not going to find them in one piece most of the time. We'll go one more time. If we don't find anything, that'll be it for me. And we are going to take off. Just give you an idea what this place is like. It has a lot of nice stuff in it. A lot of high-end stuff, in my opinion, a little more than, but again, they have this funky music, which I cannot stand, but here we go. Anyway, if you don't hear from me again, well, have a good time. I'll get in touch with you again. Bye.